Hey guys, what's up? I'm Dave Boyer, aka Mr. Boyer, aka the Swamp Man, and I'm on the first full day of a 4-day weekend or 3 full days out here in Nevada, Utah, maybe some northern Arizona, and I'm on my first hike, and it's the Pink Canyon, or some people call the Pastel Canyon hike. And it's going to lead to the Fire Wave in Valley of Fire State Park in Nevada, maybe about an hour outside of Las Vegas, where we flew in and got in super early this morning. Really, delayed flight last night, but really cool canyon here. And it's not quite like a huge tall slot canyon like we've been in Utah, and we're hopefully going to the next couple of days too. But this short canyon, just smoothed out sections like this, where that water has been flowing through here in those rare desert thunderstorms, that sends water flying through here, and water picks up chunks of rocks, and those rocks just kind of beat along the sides of the canyon, and kind of like, you know, over and over and over, and this process just wears down this rock smooth and exposes a lot of the different layers of sandstone underneath. So you get this striped rock of different colors. And check that out, that's really cool. And gives us the name of this place, the Pastel Canyon. So you got some like pastel reds and oranges and yellows, and really cool color in here. Awesome hike. So far we're just maybe 1/10 of a mile in, just getting started. Beautiful blue skies today. It's early November, or mid-November actually by now, and gonna be upper 70s and sunny skies here, so we're taking advantage of it. It's pretty awesome. I'll fill you in as we go and see if we can't have a pretty incredible 3 days out here. Science rocks. Peace. So we made it through the Pink Canyon in Valley of Fire State Park, and we reached the wave, the Fire Wave. We're maybe gonna apply for a permit to hike the wave in Arizona, which is similar to this, but on a grander scale, a lot bigger section of it. But really fantastic looking. So hopefully you can see all those different layers. It's like alternating between the red clays and the tan clays, you know, because this is sedimentary rock, sandstone, and it's formed over long periods of time of just you know, different soil and organic matter getting compressed, and rock getting compressed and cemented together. So a lot of this is from, you know, this desert's been around for a long time, and a lot of different periods of really dry climates where the desert sands will kind of take over, but they pile up on top of each other, and maybe a little bit of chemistry happens with some parts of minerals that dissolve in the water and can kind of form a glue. It's a process called cementation. And so these layers of sand just get built up over time and then cemented together into this rock. And different time periods are going to have different types of sand and dirt and organic matter that are in it based on the climate and whatever was happening at that time in history. And that's just really neat to see these layers, and kind of imagine, you know, going back in time some 70 million years or so, when the kind of coast here of just a few hundred miles west of here, California, where that plate just kind of slammed into you know, other plates that are around there, and pushed this rock up. It had a lot of faulting about 70 million years ago, and then all these processes take over after the land gets shaped. It's just so beautiful to see. Really enjoying, just like less than an hour we've been out here, and already I've just got like a giant smile, and I'm just loving seeing just kind of this just different landscape than what North Carolina has for me right now. So I'm just soaking it up and enjoying it. And I'll keep sharing more with y'all. Science rocks. Peace. This is heading back from the fire wave. We're heading towards the entrance to Pastel Canyon again. A lot of people around, so I just had a brief moment of trail with nobody. Thought I'd give you a look. We're about to head more into the canyon where rocks, not too high above you in most cases, kind of head high or above, but really cool color in there. We could have continued forward and done a 1.8 mile loop, and that would have been great too, I'm sure, but I wanted to come back through this Pastel Canyon, and we're going to do some other hikes here in Valley of Fire State Park, so I felt like I could cut this one a little short and just hit the highlight, the fire wave. Really cool. I think it may have satisfied my desire to see the waves, so maybe we might on this trip opt for a different hike, maybe Angel's Landing in Zion National Park, so we might be attempting in a couple of days, so that's going to be awesome. But this is just the first day, and already it's just like completely put me into a different mood, a different mindset, really being able to just be at peace out here. It's pretty awesome. So I'll probably shoot another little live action when we're going through the Pastel Canyon, so hope y'all look forward to that. It's a really cool section right here. This little bend in the trail. Washout has come through here and just smoothed it out. Kind of popping some purples even in there. Most of those red colors are from iron, where iron in the soil rusts. But then it gets compacted in here, make these layers. Really cool. Science rocks. Peace. Well, we're off to our second hike in Valley of Fire State Park, and this is the White Domes Loop. It's about 1.25 miles or so. Super crowded with people right now, but it's pretty cool, and we're just kind of descending down into this canyon. I know at the base of this there's a slot canyon eventually, small slot canyon, and then we go up and around a couple of these dome-shaped sandstone mountaintops. It's really cool. Well, I'm gonna try to keep moving because the crowd catches up to us. A lot of slippery downhill, testing out my knee. So far so good today though. Feels pretty good. And I'm certainly loving being out here. I'm so thankful to be able to do this. I'll try to check in if I can slip between some of the people on the hike. Science rocks. All right, I'm hiking still on the White Domes Loop Trail, and I'm about to enter probably what I was looking forward to seeing the most on this trail, the Slot Canyon. I've read that it's fairly short and in distance, but also short in how tall the canyon walls are compared to some others in this area, but pretty spectacular nonetheless, I hope. So I'm gonna head in there and see what it's like. Yeah, I think that's the entrance there. There's a group of people waiting in there, so I just wanted to pause here. Wow. Science rocks. Peace.
No problem. Whatever it said, 150
Slot canyons are so magical, like just shade in there, and out here is just so bright. But the different smooth textures on the rock and being so close, just such awesome places. Really cool. Science rocks. Peace. So I think we've been heading uphill since the Slot Canyon, and again, White Domes Loop Trail. You can see these rock dome formations, but then we get viewpoints like this, and they're gonna be bleached out by the sun some, but just the dark red rock over there, just a rainbow of colors here with the blue sky. It's incredible, really. Like, We're so fortunate to be here. And we're both feeling pretty strong, trying to stay hydrated, and we're gonna keep walking. Science rocks. Peace.